And new at 6, a Bay Area push to help with the COVID crisis in India. As
KPIX5's Len Ramirez reports, local Indian Americans are finding ways to help their family members back home.
Well, the Bay Area is home to one of the largest Indian American communities in the country, and many of the folks here have relatives in India who are suffering right now and dying in one of the worst COVID crises of the pandemic.
4/7.
There are mass cremations in India's largest cities and more deaths every day as the country has run out of the oxygen tanks used to keep COVID patients alive. The story hit home for San Jose Assembly member Ash Kalra, whose aunt in India was one of the victims.
They couldn't get a hospital bed and they couldn't get oxygen even to have at home. Neither were available. And so, she passed away at home without being treated at all.
Rohit and Kanika also have family members in India who reported that hospital staffs and infrastructures are breaking down.
If one nursing staff or doctor gets infected, others are getting scared and not showing up to the hospitals and facilities.
And it's hard to be so far away and helpless.
The couple has launched GoFundMe accounts and a website, covidreliefindia.com, which is connected to international relief agencies and the Indian government to begin shipping hundreds of oxygen units, which will arrive next week. And President Biden pledged additional pandemic supplies to India, including PPE, which is also in short supply.
We have to be strategic.
South Bay Congressman Ro Khanna is also hoping the U.S. will send its unused stockpiles of the AstraZeneca vaccine to India.
We cannot give those shots to Americans because our FDA has not approved them.
India has approved the AstraZeneca vaccine.
People want to help.
But aid packages will not arrive soon enough to save many lives as India topped 300,000 COVID cases for the 5th straight day. In San Jose, Len Ramirez, KPIX5.